Sunday. Hello, Maria. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, Christiana. Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
How's everybody? Hello, Brian. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Brian. I'm texting Jennifer so she knows where we're at.
I didn't dress up today. I am wearing a new t-shirt, however. Hello, Marilla. Hello, Dia. Dia, this video is the tag video. I am going, happy Sunday, Dia. I'm going to tag some people to do this video. It's the one that you tagged me on saying, where are we going? And when we go, what bag are we taking with us? Wow, it's nice to see you, Maria. Wow. Hi, Christiana. Okay. This tag video, I need to do that right up front because that is what the thumbnail says. So let's get it out of the way. Jackie said that she already made this video.
Yeah.
So she already made this video. So it's up to you. It's up to you. You can show new choices, or you don't want to redo your video.
Well, I didn't use all the categories you did, so I'm gonna go with what you did.
All right. So the first one is the club.
The club.
The club. Now, I haven't been to the club since I was in my 30s. So I'm going to say the golf club. And when I'm going to the golf club,
love it.
It's usually for dinner at the golf club. So it's casual in shorts. So I'll just take my Dooney mail bag, and I'll go to the club, the golf club.
You know what? The last club I went to was,
it was a long time ago for me.
Well, club, right? Like dance club or just a club.
Yeah.
It was actually a jazz lounge. My mother wanted outdoor music, or we've gone to a few bars with live bands. A dance club, I haven't been one of those since I was in my 20s. Because
I haven't been to one of those since my 30s, and Pleasure Island was still open, and it wasn't Disney Springs at the time.
Oh, that's funny.
And Right Said Fred, the last time I was there, Right Said Fred was singing "I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt" in an outdoor concert.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. So too sexy for my shirt.
So
hey,
sexy,
last time I remember. Okay, last time I went to the club, you know what was popular?
What?
The Macarena. Honest to God, or else we went to like the Western dance club with friends. I went to Far West Rodeo, and it was all. I stopped going to clubs because of the smoke. But okay, so if I was going to go to the club today, I would be taking a bag like this that I care not about. It's PU leather. I can wear it across body if I wanted to, right in front of me. Care not if something gets on it or destroyed. I do not care. If I'm at a jazz club, I can put it on the table. If I'm at a dance club, I can put it on my shoulder. Because y'all, I'm not dancing. I have never danced. I am not a dancer. I have no rhythm. I sit in the corner.
I'm a dancer, but it's just for parties now. I'm not going to the club. I'm going to the golf club, but I'm not going to the club.
Marilla, I'm 45. So it was in the 90s when the Macarena was out.
So where did you get your PU bag that you're talking about there?
This is called the House of Little Bunny, and I believe it's a Thai designer, but I got this off of
Little Bunny.
TEMU. This is my last.
Oh, it's Little Bunny TEMU.
Yeah, so I haven't been buying from TEMU. Hey, Jen. So this did not. I just put this on here. This was not on there. Okay, this is the blue bag that I put that on there, and I'm trying to decide which of my Snoopies are going to go next to it. You know, I'm trying to decide Snoopy head or Snoopy dancing Snoopy. What do you think?
Well, let's see.
Oh.
The Snoopy head looks like he's kind of God looking down from above in the sky there. And the dancing Snoopy, I don't know. I can't really. Try Snoopy over near the emblem more. There. What do you guys think?
Okay.
What do you guys think?
We'll keep looking. I have other things.
Give them time to respond. Okay, the second thing on the list is brunch. I forgot my brunch bag that's over there.
Okay, brunch. Brunch is vitally important. Brunch is political. When I go to brunch, it is a very defined brunch place with my ladies' luncheon. Brunch is show and tell. Brunch is your nice jewelry, your nice clothes, you're eating eggs Benedict, you're doing something fluffy. We've gone to brunch at a couple resorts, and there's a few places in San Antonio that does just brunch on Sundays, and we meet up our lady friends. So Sunday brunch is fancy. So it has to. So I like to take the bag that sits on the table because everybody is taking their super fancy bags, and this one's really easy to keep on your body, or like just sit here and eat, or put it on the table, because if you have everybody bringing their giant super high-end Neverfulls, it's going to be a problem. Everybody needs a chair. Like, we're going to places that you have to have purse stands at your table. Well, nobody puts
this is also my vacation bag, because last July I wore this all over England. But this would be good for brunch, right? I just need my phone and my keys basically for brunch.
Totally.
So this is a Chanel little bag, and it can go crossbody or clutch. So yeah, I wore
What's the next
this
one?
Fit my passport, chapstick, my phone, and I went through the castles in England with this on. But I can take that to brunch. Hi, Keith. Hi, Jen.
How about this one?
I like Snoopy better than that one. What do you think, chat?
So far, Dancing Snoopy's winning.
Dancing Snoopy. Okay.
Purple. Yeah.
A shopping
that
trip.
Purple bag, that walk, so cool. Oh, shopping's easy. Now, I take this bag shopping with me because I have rules I try to follow. One of those rules is when you go shopping and it's planned, not when my impromptu, let me just stop by the mall, but like when I plan to go shopping, I take one of my nicest larging shopping bags to remind myself that you already got cool ass bags. Don't go buy something just because you don't like the bag you're carrying. That happens to me with clothing. If I wear ratty clothing and I go shopping, the next thing I know, I'm buying brand new clothes. And if I don't like the bag I'm carrying, I'm buying a brand new bag.
That makes sense.
So I don't need any excuses, but this is my favorite shopping bag. This is my favorite bag, period. When it comes to, this is the big ass bag of greatness. This fits everything. Because
the big ass bag of greatness.
Yeah, I put a bag in a bag, so I'll take like this little bag, put it in here, and have both. I'll have two bags, because literally my shopping bag is to hold my little bag, and then to add my shopping to it. I am not one of them girls that wants to carry 15 different paper bags walking around shopping. I throw everything in my purse. I'll actually say, I don't need a bag, just give me the receipt. I don't care if that bag says Gucci or Hermes. I'm like, I don't want to carry it. It's like, if it fits in here, I just carry this.
Well, hi, Lori. I didn't see you. Hi, Jennifer. I didn't see you either, Jen. Didn't see Jennifer. I saw Jen. Dia. All right. Now, to go shopping, we're not talking about grocery shopping, so I would just carry my everyday bag. with the shoulder strap on it. And then in case I wanted to get hands-free, I always carry the extension piece inside.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's always outside of, if I have an organizer, it's always in here. Always in here. And I put my, starting to put my, my rodeo on every regular everyday carry that I carry because it's expensive, so I'm going to use it.
Do you see that they got a new one? They put a new rodeo pony with
it's got a blanket.
Mm-hmm. So what's the next? Yeah. What's the next bag category?
The next bag category is date night.
Oh. Okay, so
she goes
date night. Yeah, since we've been like married or together for like 20 years, date night is like, who's got pizza, honey? You know?
Yeah.
Like yesterday we went and had a date day. So yesterday I would consider that date night and date day. We went to movies, we went to eat at Chili's, which is not really fine classy dining. James just had a hankering for, Chili's, chips and chili, or chips and salsa, which their salsa is so bland, honestly. Their salsa. Have you ever had the chips? I mean, like garlic
Chili's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like tomato sauce.
I've been to Chili's.
It really doesn't.
Back in the day, but I don't care for it. So
yeah.
I don't think their food's very good.
No, it's not very good. It's actually pretty terrible, but it's good nostalgia for him. It's something he used to do in college, and we don't go very often. We haven't been there in 10 years, I think. But I carried this bag. This is my going to the movies because this crossbodies, I don't have to take it off. And I took it to
going to the movies everything. Is another category.
Yeah. I have several bags I go to the movies with.
Yeah.
But that has to be
date night. I always try to take one of my Pouchette accessories or something like this. Something small.
So pretty. Because you know why? Date night is for us, date is 5:00 dinner. Like night is a misnomer.
But then we might go for a walk or something, and I don't want to carry anything heavy.
Yeah, we don't do actually evening out things. Like no.
I didn't bring my movies bag over here. It's my Speedy B35. It's over there. The
next one. You take your Speedy to the movie theater?
Mm-hmm.
Not the Broadway theater, the movie theater.
Yeah, I just leave it on my lap, and you put all your snacks in there. And then also you put it in the chair with you, beside you, or in the next chair. If I go with a girlfriend, we always have the chair down between us and have to put our bags and stuff there. If they will stay down.
This is my other movie theater bag. I have several, but they're all similar to this.
I have a lot of backpacks I use too. Now, when my daughter was young and we used to go to the midnight previews of the Harry Potters and stay up really late.
Man, I remember
that would be backpacks. Those. They're little backpacks. Taco Bell should fit in my movie bag. Yeah. The beach. Now I'm not gonna take a bag out on the beach.
My real beach.
But I grew up in Florida, so I'm like, why would you take a bag to the beach?
Like this? Yeah, but I would want one of those cheap ass mesh ones that are
this would go to dinner over at the beach.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because our car is always right next to us at the beach.
Yeah. In Texas, you can drive on the beach and put your car right there. It's not like other places where you have to walk away from your car.
Right.
In Florida, can you drive on the beach too?
Yeah, the beach that I grew up going to, yes, we drove on, New Smyrna Beach. Yeah. It's the local beach.
Yeah.
You can drive on parts of Daytona too.
Yeah.
So
what's the next one?
We always tailgated at the beach. So that's why I was like, why would I take a bag to the beach?
Yeah. Everything's in your car.
But that's because I grew up doing it. Yeah. You pour all of that, save up apple juice bottles that you get in the morning in high school as part of like whatever you're doing for breakfast, either if you stop at 7-Eleven or go over to the Bagel King or you get your breakfast at school, you keep your apple juice bottles. You keep those. And now remember, this was the 80s. So now you have a bunch
Yeah.
of empty apple juice containers that you've cleaned out. So then on the way to the beach in the morning, you stop and you pick up your beer. And you pour it all into your glass apple juice jars until they outlawed glass on the beach. But our apple juice used to just be filled with beer.
That's
so then
funny.
we had to start. So that, you know what that forced us to do, of course? That forced us to start drinking hard liquor because you could pour it into plastic soda bottles with your, mixer. With your mixture. Anyway. We'll stop that beer, and now you're drinking hard liquor. That's, Okay, picnic in the park. Another one, picnic in the park.
So in the picnic one, I grabbed the bag for my inner sanctum. You guys have not seen this bag in a very long time. If you are here, if you've been here long enough to remember this bag, you have been following me for a long, long time.
I also have the white small that has been to several picnics.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in my closet. It has dirty corners. I don't carry it right now. It needs cleaned. And then this is the brown medium. Look, shop. What is that?
This is a Damier of London, and I got this from Melissa's Corner. Now Miss Simply Lady M. This is one of our first.
It's a cute bag.
Either I bought this or traded it, but it's a summer bag. She lives in a state that sunshine is like maybe 2 months out of 10 or 12 because it's overcast where she lives, guys. So I don't know what
she lives in the Twilight. She lives in the Twilight movies.
Yeah, definitely Twilight movies. So, like, why she owned this, I don't know. She fell in love, okay? She fell in love. And I got it. I have never used it one time. But this would be my going to a picnic because I like open totes like this that fits all those chip bags. And my sister goes on picnics all the time. Jenny is a picnic pro. And she has a basket for picnics. And she has the drink cooler bag. I mean, Jennifer is picnic pro. I am a novice, Jenny says I'm going on a picnic tomorrow.
All right, so we got the picnic knocked out of the park. Black tie event, that's easy.
Oh, where did that one go?
Everybody should just have a little black clutch. Hi, chat with Chris. Hi, Chris. Everybody should just have a little plain black clutch. Oh, that's cute.
Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. She ain't the real deal, but who knows? I mean, who's gonna know?
This one you can use with or without, so you can tuck those in. And
yeah, but it goes with everything, black on black. I don't even have to worry about my. I always wear sterling. Yeah,
I wear gold but I would it doesn't matter. Gold and silver.
That was going to be my other one, Christiana, but honestly, I just didn't want to go reach behind me and get it. It's like right over there, hanging right there. That one is my other real backup, but that has gold hardware, and I tend to always wear silver, so I would probably go with something for black tie, which for me, black tie is like, may I never have to go to another one or any of them
I know
ever again. But
same.
Like something formal and fancy.
That section of my closet has just gotten smaller and smaller and smaller, and we just completely stopped going to all of them. I mean, they happen, but we just don't go.
I'd have to have. The last time I went to a real black tie event was many, many years ago. I was mom's plus one because Klaus didn't want to go. I was still in high school or college, probably college. I was over 16, probably still in high school. I had to wear my Thai silk outfit or whatever. We went to the ballet, and then there was a big banquet afterwards for us, and we were in Lithuania. I think it was Lithuania. Klaus despises the ballet. I love the ballet, but the whole time I was there, I was so miserable because I was so uncomfortable. I was wearing the hose I was wearing had a rip in them,
Oh,
and I was so self-conscious because this is back in the 90s. People still wears hosiery with
pantyhose.
stockings
What
and
are
shoes.
those?
Yeah, what pantyhose. And then in that silk outfit, I was hot because this is Lithuania in the summertime. There's no air conditioning. The ballet was fabulous, but I will never do another black tie. I felt
Hi,
hoodwinked by my
Winnie.
mother. My mother
Yeah,
said, "Oh, you're going to the ballet." I didn't know going to the ballet meant super dignitaries, and it was all, Oh, I
I
was like,
just
I got
looked at
conned.
this necklace in the viewfinder. Now, this is shell and albacore and whatever. In fact, we were at the beach when Matt bought this for me. He said, "Now that looks like you." That he bought this for me, and I was carrying this bag. That's funny. I just realized it. Anyway,
Yeah, Winnie's not feeling too good, guys. Jeanette
yeah.
was asking how Winnie was doing. Winnie has her kidneys are beating her up.
Send stone crushing thoughts to Winnie. Stone crushing thoughts. Okay. So we did black tie event. Vacation. I'm just going to share, when I went on vacation, I took 2 bags. I carried this every day, and I carried this on days when I knew I was going to shop. And it still has my pig on the wing on it. But this is a La Pliage medium, I think.
Well,
with
that's
the
like
long handles. And I
the
had
original travel coat.
I had it made. It has my initials on it. It has the Eiffel Tower. And
Did you get it made in Paris?
No, I had it made online. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but it has gray here instead of black. Can you see that?
I like it.
Yeah.
The glazing.
The glazing.
So, travel for me is tricky. I normally carry, again.
Oh, it's raining.
Because my traveling in today's life is going to either Florida or going to Galveston to go on a cruise. So I am not traveling on an airplane. So I'm traveling in a car and I'm traveling on a boat or something. So I take a crossbody I can wear on me so I could go running in and out of the car. And then I'll have a car tote with me. Always have a car tote with
That's
me.
exactly because
some version
drove.
of a tote.
I knew that we would be driving. We got to Heathrow. Of course, we've never driven there, but what's the adventure, if you don't? And so I had my car tote and my crossbody. Yeah, so I didn't have to carry my umbrella and stuff. Just run to the car if you needed.
On the extreme side. Let's go drive on the wrong side of the road.
That's not extreme.
Yeah.
They have signs. They're in English. It's pretty easy, but if you're kind of stupid, don't do it, because apparently an American woman ran over somebody over there. That's not very nice. Okay, anyway, Dia put a bonus for Amusement Park.
Right.
And I'm just going to show you
amusement. Yeah.
She has a picture of the last thing I carried to Amusement Park, because the last time I went to Amusement Park, I was with Jackie. What I carried, Jackie? Do you remember?
Thing.
Huh?
Well, I remember you bought a Coach wallet, but I don't actually remember which bag you were using because I was distracted.
How could you not remember what bag I was using? What is matter? I'm just kidding. You'll see why I'm asking you that, because it was this one.
Oh yeah.
And where did I get this one?
Bags.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah. That's an awesome Dooney and Burke bag. If no one's ever seen that bag, that's a great one. It's because of the way the thing just slides. It's much better to open and close. It's really easy.
You can tell when the last time I used it.
With that Disney when we were together. Yeah. So, because again, it's easy to carry. You just throw it on your body. I love the top handle on the back so you can grab it and go. You can keep it on you. Again, that's one of the bags I need to get to my collection because I don't have that one. Every time I find one, I miss out or something. And so anyway, my amusement park bag is serious thought, because there's people, guys, if you're a ride person, you have to put a lot of thought in this. They have little lockers you have to put your stuff in sometimes, so you have to be careful or have people watch your stuff for you.
That's from the wallet I bought that Melissa has now.
Yeah. So backpacks are very popular. You will see a ton of Loungefly backpacks at Disney. People wearing Loungefly, okay? Not just selling them, people wearing Loungefly. You will see everything at Disney. You will see Neverfulls. You'll see Gucci. You will see Versace. You will see Cokes. That's where we went for lunch.
Yes.
That's my
took a
favorite
little
place
piece
to
of
eat.
the paper to put in my
That seriously is my favorite place to eat in Disney Springs. I go there every time. I like it better than Raglan Road. I like Cook's. The fish and chips are awesome. The environment is cool. The people don't bother you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Raglan Road to me is a little too snooty. James loves it, but whatever. I like more street food vendor. He likes more high class vendor, you know. But what I actually do use at parks are the bags I use at the office for my chest bags. If I carry all that, I can just leave my wallet right here, because I'm normally in a scooter, so I don't carry. I'll carry it again, a tote bag, a ubiquitous tote bag, but my wallet is on my body and not in my pocket, because women's pants pockets are meant for you to lose all wallets, you know.
Yes. And
yeah.
Fair warning, if you know that Jackie is going to be at the theme park, please watch out. She's hell on wheels. Okay.
You know what James said? He was like, "Where's your tracker?
Where's your tracker?"
I left it at the hotel room.
James puts a tracker on her.
I left the tracker in the hotel room. It's like, how am I supposed to find you if your Apple tag is in the hotel room? I'm like, oops. Yes, I actually do have an Apple tracker specifically so James can find me, because I wander off all the time.
She just leaves. Anyway,
Ronnie.
I'm gonna tag some people. I looked down the list and everybody I know is tagged. So I'm gonna tag, and I've already listed them below. I'm gonna tag Michelle from Seaweed Kisses, Noelia from My Boxy Dreams, Ed from Ed Braun, just because I hadn't seen him tagged on this one, and I looked through his videos and I didn't see it, and Beverly from Beverly Plans, and they are all listed below to be tagged.
So Ronnie asks, did anyone get anything from the WOC sale? Jackie, 3 a.m. shopping. You know I'm in trouble already. You know I'm already in trouble with James. I'm in major trouble, guys. The WOC sale, I was on, because I don't sleep well. I'm up at 3. I'm looking through Facebook.
One of the ladies have to tell me what that is. Hi, Ronnie.
WOC.com is a subsidiary affiliated with Amazon. They do a lot of closeouts, and it's just like, and it's kind of a feeding frenzy, right? Well, their deal of the day at Woot.com was bags until they sell out, and the bags that they have. So I went over there thinking, there's no way they're selling a Tabby.
Oh, really?
Cargo Tabby for $150 in maple. I bought it, and I got the Juliet 36 in white for $150. So I spent $300 plus tax and shipping. And I have not told James. I'm going to have to tell him that this purchase saved us $700, because the $300 is pretty much it's pretty hefty. But I have to tell him we saved $700. Girl math. They sold out. They sold out by 8:00 in the morning.
Oh, Jeanette, I just saw you say something there again. You were asking us a question before we started, and we think you should try to find some mild upholstery cleaner to clean the inside of your Neverfull. Okay? Because the thing that Jackie uses is not sold there. Okay, so because she wanted to know if WOC was all only for Canada. So what do they do? Is it like an auction?
No, it's just like, here's the things we have to sell, and that is Mostly they were known for t-shirts, weird clearance items, t-shirts. I knew them from t-shirts. Yeah, Morella, I'm in awe. I am in awe. I don't know how these got so cheap, but I don't know how and who had them and who was liquidating them. But somehow they got a bunch of these and they liquidated them. And believe me, even when I got there, 2 or 3 of the deals had already sold out. And I'm telling you, I bought this at 3. Actually, I can tell you what time I bought it because I can look at the receipt. It's my ceiling
Middle
fan
of the
that's
night
causing the light.
shopping.
Danger, danger, danger. Very much so. But the good news is I got which
Jennifer wants to know if Woot items are authentic.
Everything I've purchased from Woot has been, but mostly what I've purchased from Woot has been earphones, headphones, electronics, t-shirts. This is the first time I've bought purses. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Where is
Jeanette.
5 days of laminate?
Jeanette's not going to put her Neverfull in the washing machine, Winnie, in case you were wondering. Winnie says Woot are authentic and they still have bags left.
Yes, but the really, really good deals are gone. They have a lot of the Marc Jacobs bags, but the really good deals have flown the coop. But you have to just go constantly and just I didn't put 2 in my cart and check out. I put 1 in my cart, checked out. Put 1 in my cart, checked out. Because that's how fast this goes.
Yeah.
Wrong email. Yeah.
That's how I do it whenever anything drops.
Like the MC.
I open up more than one window for starters. And when the Coffee Monsters Co dropped, I had 2 different windows and ordered from 2 different places. Okay. What? Let's go.
3:44 a.m. is when I purchased this. And it was $162.36, and it was for the one item was does it show? See your purchase details. Drive me to the site button. Was okay. Hello. Oh, interesting. The last time I bought something from Woot was 2024 of June. It was the last time I bought something. And let's see.
My Mac's got fuzz on it.
So it's still not showing what the item was. Interesting. I wonder how this is going to work. Activity. I don't want merchant's agreement. I want to show you pictures of the things I purchased.
Ronnie Rose, what is Jaslyn? Jesselyn is dropping her new SCTTE set bag this week. Wow.
Oh, here we go.
What is that?
So I'm
curious.
The Juliet. Well, you can't see it. You see how it's
okay. The Juliet.
The Juliet 38 chalk. It regular retails for $4.95. I got it 70% off for $149. Fulfilled by Amazon, so that's who's fulfilling it.
Okay.
I don't know where it originates from, like who had it, because this is not like something you go on to Amazon to get. Amazon did not have this deal. I'll know when I get it. And the other one, let's see, the other one I purchased is let me get this one. You'll be able to see because it's brown. Coach Cargo Tabby and Maple originally sells for $5.50, 73% off for $149.99. Woot. Yep.
Wow.
Right? I can't believe it. I can't. I don't know how. I'm not questioning it. I don't care. And the thing is, because it's fulfilled by Amazon and it's an Amazon subsidiary, if you get it and you say, hey, this is not right, they just return it. It's like this. It's no fuss. Everything I've bought from Woot has been fine.
Ooh.
And I've never had a problem with Woot. But
I'm interested in what Ronnie is talking about here. This company is a Mexican female-owned brand.
Jesselyn. Yep.
Jesslyn. Okay. And the SETI is a dupe of the Coach Kiss Lock. They're all handmade and not mass-produced leather bags. Well, I think you scored there, Jackie. You scored, and I hope those bags are real, and they should be. I don't see why they wouldn't be, right?
So when you go to the woot.com and you go handbags, they're on sale till August 3rd till they sell out, right? So now what you can find, you can get like the Marc Jacobs Tote for $222 from originally $295. Not a huge savings on that one, but then you have the camo large tote for $350 originally on sale for $262. So I looked at Marc Jacobs, and those weren't the best deals. But look over here, if you're still into the swing zip top 20. In black.
Oh, that's
it
two
is on
color.
sale.
Oh, it's just in black, or is that black and white?
You can pick the color. The only one left is black. The light blue has sold out. So the black one, it looks
How
like
much is it?
It's $179. $179. So it's not a huge sale on that one. I think you can get better elsewhere, but they still have the small Juliet bag for $200 from originally $395. So it's only 49% off, but it's so the ones that were really discounted, like extreme, like this one, the Coach Charter pebbled leather backpack for $495 originally, on sale for $200. That's a good sale.
Yeah, that Tabby sale was amazing.
Insane, but here they have the Coach Tabby shoulder bag. This one is in the, let's see, there's a black, a midnight navy, and a merlot. So let's take a look at the midnight navy, because I love navy. And well, update. It's on sale for $249, which originally from 50%, about 50% off for that one. So I wouldn't be buying that one. That was the stud Tabby, by the way. Then they have stuff in here like that I thought was really interesting too. Is they had some tabbies, like the Tabby for $169, but they also had like the denim shoulder bag Tabby for $300 versus $495. So it's just weird that really weird that these other ones were on sale for it was such a low price. I'm like, did somebody mark that wrong? Because like how? So if you go all the way to the very bottom of the deals, if you go to the base, you'll see everything that's already sold out, right? So they've already sold all of the Coach Metropolitans, the Coach Hall Tote, the Coach Chain Tabby, the Coach Day Tote, which was $100. I remember that one. And then, it doesn't even show the Tabbies anymore. The ones I bought, you don't see them. They're gone. They don't even show them. I really think they were like someone made a mistake. Because how are those 73% off?
Welcome in, Saya. He's home from slinging bags all day.
Oh, how was your bag day, Saya?
Aloha. Hello, Selena. I just saw your name up there.
Yeah, Dia says Coach costs more in the UK than Celine. Yeah, because the importation tax. Celine's French, but it's actually Celine is Italian originally, I thought. Or it's French, made in Italy, one of those. Yes. Oh my God. I still haven't heard about that fake teal tote disaster. I'm hoping tomorrow that will get solved. But man, I was so bummed. It's not that it happened, because I know it happens. It's not even the price, because even if that was a rep bag, the price was good for $100. The fact is, either the person who sold it to me knew it and did it fraudulently and said it was real, or they didn't know it, and I have to be the one to tell them, hey, dude, this is fake. So either way,
Jackie's referring to what Morella said. She said, Jackie, you deserve some good deals after that experience with a fake field tote.
To get the Joliet, the bag I've been looking at for months, I wanted that bag more than the Bluebell, because they still have the Coach sale, but I have heard that I believe the Coach sale ends today, by the way. If y'all are looking anything, somebody said that their essay said that is ending within this weekend. And they're dropping next week, the Coach outlet is dropping an epic, not collab, but epic drop of navy. I am frothing.
I saw that.
Frothing. I want those navy bags
like,
so bad. They're navy with red trim. I'm like, I want all of them. Oh, I'll show you the bag I used today.
I had my little, oh, that's cute. Look at that.
I had this since they did this as an outlet drop from years ago, and this bag was made for this charm.
Oh yeah, that is so cool.
They were not a match made. I will never get rid of this charm ever.
That is so fun. Spider-Man.
So I used this and I
matches that
I hung my Diet Coke thing
perfectly
because I was wearing this shirt today. You know?
Right. So you're all red, white, and blue over there.
Yeah, I did the whole and this is how my day's going. Ibuprofen land.
So
yes,
did that
Winnie
one come
said
from
she paid
Winnie?
full price for that tote. Actually, no, it did. I got it as a gift from Just Beth, Fabulous Over 50. She sent that to me because she was going through she was cleaning out her bags and she was doing, she found my channel because I found her channel and she was like, oh my gosh. And she was like, I don't use these bags. And she sent me a bunch of bags. She goes, instead of donating them or putting them in storage, I'd rather send them to you. And I'm like, thank you. And I am like over the moon.
You can use them and talk about them. Maria says, I ordered that bag, was on my wish list in the Coach sale. Can't wait for it to get here. Brooklyn shoulder 23 with fringe. That bag had my heart since it came out. I find it so cool. Yes. Yes. Whenever they do fringe or something special.
Beth is awesome. She's so kind, and I offered I'll pay for shipping. She has sent me 2 boxes of things just because she's a YouTuber. She has almost, I think, 9,000 people on her channel, and she does a lot of budget friendly things, and she's one of these people. She does not care if it's a good quality thing. She'll wear it, rep or no rep. She has she lives in Florida, right? Her hat collection,
I think she's
cool.
right down the street here.
Really?
I think she's in the Villages.
Totally. I think she is actually. Ish. I'm gonna go visit her when we go to Florida next time because she is so much fun.
I'll go with you. It's not that far.
Like, yeah.
In fact,
it's like there's a whole hit list. I have to go see D. Higginbotham.
Is the Villages.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to see D. Higginbotham. We'll have to see you. We'll have to go see Beth. And I have to see, this time I have to see Angela. And then if I can make it, the hard part is when I have to go see a Latina, she's over on the West Coast instead of the East Coast. And when I'm coming down from Texas, she's over by near Tampa area, near-ish, not near, but like north-ish. So I'd have to do a zigzag thing. So I might do it though. That it just depends. If we can do another week at Disney. See, Jennifer has no idea. Jennifer's like, oh, we're gonna go to Disney next year with Jackie. We're doing a road trip. I'm like, I have all these other things I have to do and plans. Like, you're going to the park. I'm going to go visit people. So I have all these friends. So it's I have another friend that lives in Winter Park. And then, and we haven't been able to meet up with Angela every single time I've been there because the schedules just haven't worked out. Because the problem is when I go to Florida, my week I'm there is a Monday to Friday. Well, people work. Right. It's not as if they can just have a midday get together.
Well, they need to take the day off because Jackie's coming to town. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I'll meet you for a cup of coffee. And it still sometimes doesn't work out. Plus the traffic in Florida, y'all. The traffic in Orlando is insanity. Insanity. I thought Austin was bad.
We love our traffic.
Nobody loves their traffic. My daughter wants to go with her in February. February is awesome. It's the flower festival.
The flower festival, and true Floridians, if they're going to go camping, that is the best month for camping in Florida.
Jenny, I know you want to meet my friends too, but you also have children. So unless Andy, you can pawn them off. Because 2 weeks at a Disney resort is hellaciously expensive, and we don't got the dollars for that. Nor do I have 2 weeks of time off in one go. My boss, that's my whole annual leave, guys. 2 weeks at a time. That's like, I'm not a teacher.
Saya says if we go visit him, not to worry, he would quit his job that second, and then we can go on rides. Yeah, he works in the Mall of America, correct? So there are roller coasters there.
Actually, he's in a new mall.
Oh, I did not realize.
He's in a new fancy mall. So how is the Burberry gang going today? What is the bag?
I knew he was
when they go there.
I never think of a Burberry bag. I always think of Burberry coats and raincoats. And...
I like bags, so I always think of bags. I actually have a really cool trench coat, but it's from Lacoste. You know.
Oh, Lacoste!
Super fancy. Gosh. Yeah.
Super fancy mall. What's the name of the new mall? Is that a secret?
Well, let's go find Saya now that we know where he works and what mall he's in. Yeah, no, so I had yesterday. Oh, this is the bag I like to take. This is the bag I took last time to Disney. This is one of them because this one fits perfectly, and this one has Velcro.
I remember that one.
The new ones have a snap, but this one's awesome. It fits my phone. It fits my wallet. Everything's right here. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to meet Saya, just head on down to the South Center in Minnesota. And he will be happy to help you out in the Burberry.
See, the fact that y'all could sell a trench coat at 98 degrees is awesome. Like when I go down to Florida, when we go to Disney, right? We're in Disney. I don't care what time of year it is. They have a selection of sweatshirts and spirit jerseys and cold weather things. I'm like, we are in Florida. Who is buying this? But as James says, not everybody lives in a warm place.
They're taking them home to wear, especially like during the holidays, you know. Mm-hmm. Nice, comfy sweatshirt. I have a collection of sweatshirts. I think I have two. I have two.
True. Jennifer was saying that my house is so cold that she wears sweats to sleep in, and I was thinking Jennifer wears sweats outside in July in Texas. I don't think she's a good judge of my house being too cold. Our Miami store. Oh, really? Well, see, I think people
traveling
and travel to Miami. I've never been to Miami, but they say it's a completely different vibe down there. You know?
So is it true that there's a lot of videos up of people who work in the tourist industries in various places across the United States, especially if they do freelance work like giving tours and stuff, are saying nobody's coming?
To stores?
No, just to travel to the United States, to all of our regular travel destinations.
I have heard that people aren't traveling internationally to come to Disney because of the fear of the whole thing. I mean, every other day you're hearing restrictions of visas. You can't do stuff. So no one's going to come visit if you're going to say you might not be able to get into the country here at the border and at the customs and say go back to wherever you're from. You know, and it's not just like a few countries. It's like India with 1 billion people. Sorry, India, your passport. You know,
Vegas YouTubers. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, the Vegas YouTubers.
All the that's a shame because a lot of tourist places are going to start letting people go. That is a shame. But they were arguing before the Supreme Court that to take away people's citizenships who have citizenship and send them to any country, you know, to jail them for punishment. So I don't blame people. Oh, you don't want to come here.
Right now, I don't even want to leave because I'm not sure coming
You know,
back would
can't
be as
get back.
easy.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So it's like, and
That's
I am
happened to quite a few
American. I was
people.
born in North Carolina, but I don't travel with my birth certificate, y'all. And I look other, So
But your
we
dad's
had,
buried in
okay,
Arlington.
yeah, I know, right? But we have a really crazy history, y'all. We had we had the Chinese American Act. We had the Japanese American
Internment camps.
detainment camps. We did the eugenics thing in the 1900s that gave Hitler the idea.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, we have done so many things as our government. So that it's like, this is just another mark. The McCarthy era. I mean, just get on and on and on. We have a
Yeah, they
lot of
say
history of,
and
yeah.
they say in Project 25 they're gonna enter something called the Esther thing, and that is where if you're not a Christian, they're gonna try to take away your citizenship and get rid of you. So I hope they don't go through with that. Anyway, agreed. I'd be nervous to leave. I'm born and raised here as well. I get it, Jackie. Maria says, I can say I know a lot of people. Now, she's not in the United States who are refusing to go to the U.S., unfortunately. They're choosing other countries and other destinations, which makes sense. My parents-in-law just canceled a trip they had planned for Florida this year. That makes sense. Katie says, I'm scared myself as a Filipino. I'm afraid if they start targeting Asians, I'm going to be profiled. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
not
Canada,
good
the nicest
times.
country
It's not
ever.
good times.
Even I used to go to Canada when we were kids with just your, ID, and then it became you had a passport, and now it's like I'm not even sure I want to go into Canada because not that I live in Michigan anymore, but I was just watching Somehow Adulting. She had just gone up to Canada. She went to Toronto and back. So, but it's like people still can travel, but I think if you're not really you're more ambivalent whether it's justified or not because you do hear it in the news.
Yeah. And Matt
Mhm.
works for a company where there's a lot of international people that work with it because it's an international company. Like they have wind projects all over the world, which of course he's squashing wind. So nothing past 2026, unfortunately. But they're afraid to go on their assignments because they're afraid they won't be able to get back into the country to go to work the next week. So,
yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm thinking about carrying my passport card. My passport card has expired, but I did get a new passport because we traveled to England last year. I recommend starting to carry documents. Getting in the habit because it may be required soon. Anyway, they have started, Katie. A lady in my state has been sent to Laos, even though she's never lived there, doesn't speak the language. Been in the U.S. since she was. Not like you just know Laotian if you've never been to Laos.
And that's a big departure. Their government system's different, very different. The culture is different. I mean, it's not just a little different. It's gonna be
It's
very
terrifying.
scary. I would be very scared. I mean, at least I speak Thai. I can't read Thai, but I speak Thai.
Right.
In Thailand,
yeah, but you look like a
you know,
stereotypical Thai in that thing that I sent you where she's pointing out all the different Asian people.
Yeah. I actually look Thai people and Filipino people look very close. It's really just I the only Filipino is the only one that I might say, hey, are you Thai? And they're Filipino. Yeah. No, her parents are Laotian. She was born in Thailand. That's rough. Wow. Man, I need to pick out a bag to take to work tomorrow, and I don't know what I want to take. I have to take my keyboard, so I'm gonna have to take a tote bag. You know what? I'm gonna take my new Disney tote. I'm gonna take this one. Because I have to carry.
I don't travel till next week. I've been carrying my bag. So the next The next bag video. Well, where is it? I got all these bags out. Now I've lost my bag. I'm in my rattan chair that makes lots of noise. Yeah, so I'm still in it. We'll do a review on this, but I think this review should be done live. The reason being is there are a bazillion videos on the Speedy. I mean, what could I possibly talk about? Everybody knows how big it is, what fits. I mean, what could I tell you about the Speedy that already hasn't been said 1,000 times?
What do you put in it? So, I did do a new thing today, though. Okay, so remember I showed you I bought this? So, my poor husband. I said, honey, we need to go to the Dollar Tree because I need to get a little paper thing. And he's like, can I sit in the car? I'm like, yes, sit in the car. So I go into the Dollar Tree and I was looking for they have these little teeny tiny little composite little notebooks I thought would fit in here. They didn't have it. But they did have this.
That's cute.
This is just lined paper. Oh, lined paper. Lined paper. And I put it on the flap with where you put this
ID.
side. So
yeah,
and then this side's now just a little slip pocket I can use, and I have this in my bag. So now this is just going to be my cute little, So it's a little weird because this is the front flap, but the paper side is on this side. But yeah, so buy little passport holders for cheap, and then use them for the book. Yeah.
I am going to do a traveler's notebook next year because the girl that makes this B6 that I use all the time is making B6 size. And this won't be this fat. This has several notebooks in it, but this is pretty big for carrying. This is a personal size rings that are D-ringed, but it's still bigger, of course, than the Louis But I wanted to try the travelers, of course. So I ordered this from Galen Leather, and I don't know what's going on, if there's this kismet or what. Anyway, I got the dark green and I put purple on it. And if it was a little bit lighter green, I would have put pink. But anyway, and so they sent me in the package these little cats. I already told Jackie this. That's why she's not looking. But I had a Scottish fold that looked just like this. That was the cat that I cried over. That was my baby. So I'm going to probably turn these into something that I can use more permanently, like maybe add a bag charm or a bag charm here. I'm going to definitely do that. And then also, because I don't know, is this a conspiracy? Is AI telling everybody what we like? I got married in a hot air balloon, and the note that they sent was this. So there's just a lot of coinky dinks. So, yeah. Okay. Well, I hope that Winnie, we all need to send stone crushing wishes to Winnie. Smash and crush, but make sure to file down the edges as you're thinking round stones, microscopic round crushing, gone out of the kidney. Imagine them down the ureter. Just kidding.
In here. Yeah. So because I have to take so much stuff tomorrow that it would be better to have this essentially now just a big pouch into my giant bag, because I am taking this to my office because my husband was like, I don't like your keyboard. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with my keyboard. And then he's like, you're mistyping too. I'm like, fine. My keyboard is 10 years old at the office, so yeah, I could upgrade it.
Do you have keyboards that don't have any numbers or letters left on them? I have those. Anyway.
So the Feel
that is a lot. Holy macanoli. I don't travel till the week after this week. Then I go to Miami again. Miami. I'm going to Miami.
I also have training this week, y'all. So Monday we have interns at our office every summer, and tomorrow is intern day. So interns are going to get the show and tell. Essentially, they're going to be shown. It's a program trying to get young people. They have to apply. This is a paid internship, which is rare, to get people to come into the state agencies so that they can get a taste of what it would be like. So when they get out of college, they come to work for us. It's a whole thing. So tomorrow's to meet the interns with all the C levels, So they're going to hang out, and it's so funny because these people, I mean, I remember being an intern in a government organization thinking, some and being so completely clueless. And now I see the new interns and they are so completely some of them are on the ball. And here's the thing, some of these interns will become year-round interns. I'll offer them a year-round position. They don't know that. So how they do on their summer internship, they can be offered to, hey, would you like to continue working? If they're in the local area, is great. If they're not in the local area, it doesn't work out so well. But tomorrow's going to be a fun show and tell day, and then we're going to be doing I have training. Guess what my training is? I've been on this class list for a long time, and finally it's come up. In-person training. James is in it. My other admin's in it. I'm in it. I've been in it forever. And I'm like, oh, you guys are in it too? Great. So I feel bad for them because the class I am taking is public speaking. And I do this. I talk to air, guys. I do go in front of people. I have no problem public speaking. I just want to be better at it. James is good at it. My other lady, she's okay at it. But most people are not comfortable public speaking. And I said, James, YouTube has changed my life. No fear. If I could put this out on the interwebs all the time, I don't care.
I didn't mind speech class. I mean, you could absolutely get yourself positively, you could wad your panties all kinds of up your junk, making yourself nervous. But what's the point? You got to get up there and talk anyway.
Well, what actually got me over public speaking wasn't YouTube, because I was doing this. It was actually when I was in grad school teaching 18-year-olds geography courses they don't care about. Now, entertaining 18-year-olds, that is like that. Nobody criticizes you more than a kiddo, especially or a young adult. Yeah. You have to have.
I had teenagers at the time I was doing the public speaking class, so it was just like.
Well, Jenny once told me Jennifer was wearing a pair of jeans or pants from like the 90s, and it's in the 2020s, right? But they're back in style, right? But before they got back in style, she was wearing them, and this young teenager, she teaches high school. These kids are like, Miss, something's wrong with your pants, because they were wide leg pants from the hips all the way down, and at the time. Skinny legs were in, right? So she said, I never wore those pants again.
Something wrong with your pants. Okay. Yeah. Kids, high schoolers are cruel anyway, especially girls. Just cruel, mean. Probably the meanest things just mean. They don't, they don't even understand how mean they are, I don't think. And they do. They don't care.
In groups. It's in groups. People can do things in groups that they never would do. And hey, I want to ask, how is your Doc Martin bag? Because I want that bag.
I haven't carried it yet. I'm being honest.
Carry it.
Well, I know, but
I see
I gotta do the video on this one. I'll go into that one next. I need to do those 4 back behind me. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it good night. Do you have any closing words for the people?
Be kind.
Be kind.
Life is hard.
Yes, do be kind. And my final words are going to be justice for Katie. Have a good night.